Alright, looks like we're live. Hello everyone, I'm back. Fenceless here with Fenceless Gaming. So, the main account here is in KVK3. We have officially started fighting in ruins. Let's get rid of resources view there. So, we've been fighting with 94 over here in the ruins, and so far it's 33-10-2 and 94-0. So they're having a little bit of fun over here with our alliance names or acronyms here with 3294 fake Imperium, 3310 sucks dicks, and 3294 what the fuck ruins. Pretty entertaining. We've renamed ours from ADC to 3310, and KC is now bot. I'm sure these will change back eventually, but we're just trolling 94 at this point. These have been pretty convincing wins for us on the rune side. Scoot in a little here. There have been times, pretty much both runes fights, we've pushed them back to their pass multiple times, and then, right after runes opens, push them off the square and take runes pretty much, within, 5 minutes of it opening, we've captured it and gaining honor. They've pushed at times, come across, but it was pretty funny the first time runes open. You could time their pushes to when the stalkers would spawn, and they would rush in just to try and get stalker kills, which was rather funny. Uh, we've had great ball integrity. They it wasn't the tightest in the first runes fight, but we really cleaned that up in the second one. But that kind of cost me a little bit because I missed out on killing three stalkers chronicle because I was staying in the ball for following the directions and not chasing stalkers. So it cost me 500 gems and I think it was 3 days worth of speed ups. But it's what you get when you follow directions. Sometimes it works out for you, sometimes it doesn't. 2 days of speed ups and two epic materials. So not that big of a loss, but yeah, I could have gone and reached for a third stalker, but yeah, whatever. Not that worried about it. Let's see here if we get any luck on some armaments. Probably not. No. Hopefully these two legendary chests come in with something for us. Got some epics loading in for tonight. So that'll be nice. Let's see here. Let's look at troop counts. We've trained a bunch of troops. We're over 800k of infantry. I accidentally took 24k in deads the last runes fight because I was trying to push my hospital to the edge, thinking we had in the battle. I was like, I should probably check on that. So, so we can feel the full T5 Archer March now with a 50% Archer March. So we did get the legendary chest launch here, which is amazing. I did manage to pull uh, some commanders, in the first day or two, and then I might have bought a few keys to land a really cool Scipio Prime here. So that's my new infantry primary, which is really cool. Made a couple of our same seasons jealous, and then they're all kind of like, I can't believe you actually bought that, because it did cost quite a few gems to buy out of the VIP shop to get the final like 80 keys that I needed. Uh, so it wasn't cheap, but I got him. Been using him out in the field, and he's been doing really good. We pick up Nevsky here off the wheel, expertise him right away. So we're a little low on gold heads. We picked up Joan Prime here. Where is she at? Here's our Joan. And pretty unlucky with the skill resets. I have her at 4,333. Um, the one reset I probably should have played out a little bit more because I was at like two, two, three, three, so I had more chances to try and lock that, but I thought, oh, I have plenty of resets. I had, I think, nine, and it just didn't work out. So that's where we're at with that. Hopefully, we'll get another skill reset and some more gold heads soon. Uh, we got Huo here. He was the last commander I got off the wheel, so he's just base here, just getting him some levels. And then we just picked up William off a daily chest, and just started, just got him today, so we're getting some levels on him. This is the commander Cyrus here that I pulled early just out of a chest. So I've been leveling him up, haven't put any sculptures into him. I don't know that I will put any sculptures into him, but um, so I got him. We got Wu here from winning KVK2. Genghis Khan we picked up. Who else did we pick up since the last update? We got this. We got Tamiris. Just been getting some levels on her as I'm going out and killing barbarians for honor. I just send out some of these newer commanders just to get some levels on them. Um, Not much here on Thutmose. We got another skill level here, but I still don't think he's usable yet. But again, just taking some of these commanders out to get some levels. Alex is 5211 now. Again, still not usable. But I have been running for my marches. I've been running Nevsky Joan or Nevsky uh, Minamoto here with a double relic now on Minamoto. And then also sometimes I mix in our Mehmed. Our Mehmed is 5532. So he's usable. So I've been using him, in some of our marches. I'm in 34th place in total kill points earned on 3310 right now, through the first two runes, which is nice. My reports aren't the greatest though. We'll start back here. They don't go back that far. Darn. 124%. This is great. We get the ratio percentage here, which is awesome. Makes it so much easier. You get a little badge here. The better you do, you get a nice little badge next to the report. Uh, so we traded okay there, and here Nevsky didn't trade so well. I was getting focused down quite a bit. Um, So I would be up towards the front of the ball, and I'd end up getting targeted. And so I wasn't getting the greatest, reports here on the last. This is all the second runes fight. But I kept trying to increase. I had a better report. This year, it does. This was just a single. It didn't give me the the percentage. I guess I was on my way back to try for a couple minutes of fighting, and I saw that I wasn't going to, and I found this facing our retreating troops, and just decided to go after this Bjorn. So I started attacking him. I got some good trades in this report. Lost not so good on this Saladin report here. Again, this Huo here, but again, that's almost okay here to hit. So that's not that's hit me again pretty hard, but traded pretty good on this report, so that was nice. 94 has numbers on us, but they don't have our quality of players. So that's the proverbial just throw bodies at them for 94, and it hasn't worked out yet for them. So that's how we've been able to fare against them, is the numbers versus quality in marches and players. No, there's a couple higher level barbs. Luca here, he's been cleaning them up. Doesn't always see other marches coming in, but it is what it is. So we'll send some marches down here. And it's a 5-minute march to get here, but it's the only place. I don't want to lose my TP spot for the runes fights. And so we just send down commanders that we want to get some levels on. I like to split my marches here. You might say, why are you sending infantry and um, calves? And it has to do with keeping the march speeds the same between them so that I can just click on something and say, go attack that and not have to worry about one march getting there before another march, roughly. Because then my like Ethelfled march here will die way before everything else, and then I gotta go back. Let's see. For relics, I have the double YSG relic. I've got double Minamoto relic, and I have to go look at the other relic. Um, but I'm just started trying to get the Methmed relic. He, I bought it, but I don't have any levels on it yet. So museums here. Ethelfled double relic, yeah, whatever. So don't have the, or I unlocked the relic. I should say I don't have it yet, yet, but we're getting close. 400 relics, whatever, relic coins. Let's see. Been working on our equipment. Let's see here. I've been working lately on a archer set. I got the revival greaves and the cloud or flame treads here. The rest is all crit low level gear. Hoping to possibly be able to get a full epic set before Kingsland opens, but I don't know how that'll go. We'll give it a try. Let's see here. What else have we got to share? Grab all those. Been burning through quite a bit of resources right now. I got another billion food and wood coming shortly. Should be any time now today. Uh, Cranking out the ebony there for the archery equipment. Let's take a look at the bag. Spent a lot of gems out of the bag here on those legendary keys. Getting quite a bit of resources now in the bag. These 5 million tokens here, whatever you want to call them. Those come out of the legendary chests now, so those are nice to have. 2 million and 3 million here on the stone and gold, so that's great to have. A bunch of silver keys, yay, whatever. Banking up the AP here for the level 6 passes open, and I get access to to the higher level barbs on a more consistent basis. Because out here it's all level 36, plus for the most part. So I'll spend a lot more AP out there. For now, I'll spend some AP farming barbs just to try and keep up a little bit on honor. I'm down to 114, which kind of sucks, but uh, not really competing that hard on it until the next pass opens. And I haven't been doing any barb chaining either with my mom, you know, passing. It really wasn't playing a lot. I was really kind of still am blah at times. So hasn't been as much fun, but it's getting better. The sleeper account is really been neglected through all of this. You know, with my mom's situation, I just really haven't had the energy to keep up with it as much as I really had wanted to, but it can't be helped. I'm sure. I'm sure everyone understands, and I appreciate it. We use up some of this AP here, and then we'll try this new. We got an email about a Pioneer experience for the new Golden Kingdom format, which is now 16 floors instead of 24 floors, which will make it less of a grind to get through. And they added a new mob fight, so we'll see what that looks like. I haven't done it yet, so we'll do it for the first time. See what it's like. So initially, on a long run, Ethelfled will outpace everyone, but when you go from like we'll attack these two barbarians here, and then from these two up to these two here, they all pretty much walk the same. So whoever's in the top of the arc will end up getting there first in tanking. This one here. Uh, so that's why I set up my marches so that everything has some infantry in it. So a mix of infantry and cav. I guess that was born out of force of habit for not having um, enough T5 infantry to do 4 or 5 marches, which I now have 4 full marches worth of T5 infantry, but still mix some cabs in there for Minamoto to play with. He likes cabs. They're his buddies. And the new rage bar next to the graphics update here, you can see the rage bar so much easier, which is awesome. And then you can see the rage bar next to your loadout here, your troop configuration, which is awesome. There have been some other really cool UI updates that I really haven't dug into and played around with yet, uh, for obvious reasons. See if there are any more higher level barbs yet. No, no, they'll be around soon enough. Mm, let's go over here. See what these 281 supply chests get us. 12, 15 minutes. 14, 15 minutes. That's good. Some keys. Crappy building speed ups. And the research speed ups if I ever want to try and compete for Zenith, which would be nice, but I do not have the speed ups in the bag for that. Um, my last hospital bill was about 9 days of speed ups, so I've got plenty of speed ups to heal for this, KVK, but I'd like to try and keep that, down and just build on the bag. We'll see how that goes. Training speed ups. Still building out the T5 army, so I use those pretty often. Our camp tech here. Doing pretty decent on the Crusader achievements. Need to spend more time helping build buildings. You know, Dasher's always on us about building buildings, but we have tons of flags yet to build, so plenty of time for that. So 2.5 million sev wounds against 94. I'll take that. Much better than my previous KVK performance. You know, I'm really hoping I can hit the 25 million mark this time. We spent all of our gold heads on Joan and maxing out Nevsky. So we have very few gold heads now. Let's see here. 36 gold heads, which is pretty terrible. We get 3 per day, VIP 16, not anywhere close to 17 yet, but we're working on it. Just about 280 days played. Alright, let's try Golden Kingdom here. I haven't done this, since we got the new marches, obviously, so set our marches up here. We're gonna go with Scipio and go Mehmed. Oh, there it is. And then we'll go Nevsky Jones. Now we're building out that archer set, so we're actually gonna go with YSG primary, and we'll put him with. Sorry, I'll move them into the back. Who else are we gonna run? Run Martel Alex. Because why not? And then who else do we have? Run Minamoto with, do we have any other AoE that's decent? Run Minamoto Cao Cao and hope that we get the change single target damage to AoE. Oh, come on. There it is. All right. Let's go. Gonna go around the outside edges to try and limit how many exposed boxes boxes are blocked when we come across the mob. So this was the least optimal scenario here, where we have 6 blocks blocked versus just 4 here for when we expose this guy. So this will be pretty easy fight, simple first floor. Yeah, nothing to that. Right, we're gonna go with plus health. I always like more health. Yep, not a challenge yet. Oh, first floor boss. Let's see. Let's go. Come on, fight. we'll be skipping the battles until like once we get to the next floor or we see the new encounter. We'll see what that looks like. Otherwise, these get pretty repetitive. Hmm. Healing factor, front row, basic attack, launch an extra basic attack, or your active skills require 1,000 more rage. Yeah, no thanks. Heal a portion of your slightly. So I can get front row troops recover a portion of their slightly wounded units every 20 seconds, or all troops when you defeat an enemy heal a portion. Healing factor 500. We'll go with the front row. Would have preferred a different golden blessing, but it is what it is. Procced 3 times for 3,000 heals. That's okay. One in less than 20 seconds. That's why I am not a big fan of the, you know, time based blessings, because if you win too quickly, they don't do anything for you. So always pick healing. Always, always, always. On to the next floor. We're going to go with reduce the health of all enemies 3%. With less floors to grind through, I think we can use our relics sooner than we normally would. But I still think we can hold off using those for a few floors. Yeah, I don't like. I don't recall seeing this one before. Maybe I'm wrong, but your AoE skills become single target, but have a 100% chance to proc twice, but your normal attacks deal 20% less damage. I like the your single target skills become AoE skills. Hmm. We'll go with this one because I want the other one, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that one for now. Recruitment camp. Expertise. Yeah. We're going to slide him in right in place of. Yeah. I'm liking that. Clearly put him in a bad spot, though. Didn't even have time for a skill to go off. Yeah, we're going to increase the back row troops' health by 10%. Can never go wrong with extra health. We're not taking enough damage right now to worry about not clearing the complete floor. So we're just going to keep doing that. Towards the top floors, when it was a 24 floor tower, I would skip some of the later stage green mobs, but there's no point in not killing them on the early floors. More health for the front row. Always pick healing. Next floor. I just love uh, Zuling, Zuling, whatever, however you pronounce his name. I love the effect. Basic attacks, reduce enemy rage. I like that. Jeez. So far, I haven't seen any like new like mobs that have stuck out to me. Send me a comment if you noticed it and I missed it. Jeez. Increase infantry health, defense, infantry health all day long. The boss is going to be the very last piece of fog that gets cleared. I can guarantee it. Go sports team. Hmm. Scipio took a beat down that one. There we go. Your AoE damage is not affected by the number of targets. That's the one I love. All right, now we need to heal up our Scipio. Again, we don't have as many floors to go, so I don't feel bad using that, you know, here on floor 4. That one. No, I don't have enough for that one. That's good enough. Onward and upward, as they say. Can see how this floor is going to go. Hmm. Increase the area of effect of the AoE skills plus 25% damage, or they take 10% more skill damage, stacks 5 times. We'll do that one. Extra infantry defense. Yes, please. Zulegian. Can't pronounce that. His skill damage is not going off. I mean, it said he was expertise. Hmm. Bring another Scipio just in case we need more tankiness going down the backstretch here. There he goes. He got some skill damage there, but Nevsky crushing it there. More infantry health, yes, please. See how this goes. Yeah, we need to get that Martel out of there. I'll sub the new Scipio Alex in for the Martel. I forgot we had Martel there. All damage taken. We're gonna go with the when you defeat an enemy, you get a slightly some troops back. We'll take that. Let's get that Martel out of here. Bring the Skippy Alex. I don't like this movement one. It's pretty useless. So we're going to ditch that and take the standard bolt. Always take heal. Takes so long to fire off. More infantry health all day long. Um, 50% more damage on AoE skills. Let's go. Look at those damage numbers. Let's go. Freaking Alex Joan there crushing it. Yeah. Single target skill whenever you're. No, I'll go with that anyways. Hold on 1 second. Alright, we're back. Unit capacity is 5%. We'll take that. I love bringing more troops. Recruitment camp. Who do we get? Now, Scipio Louis Cha. Yes, please. Increase defense of all infantry. Let's go. Still not seeing anything different in this, there's supposed to be something new, but I am not seeing it. If it is, let me know. We're gonna ditch um, the YSG there, and we're gonna add in the Scipio Louis Cha. see what it does. I'll probably pull my, now that I think about it, my Scipio Alex. Or no, I had Martel Alex. Never mind. I already pulled him. Wow, that fight went so fast. Nevsky still crushing it. And where's the. Not as impressive in the skill damage kills there. You know, Scipio Alex, you know, second place by a good bit. Let's keep it going, see if it changes at all. Oh, there's the boss. Boss man. I really can't complain about any of this. It's all good performance. At the start of battle, gain a 20-second shield. Yep, we'll take that. $109 damage. Oh, pathetic. We're gonna go with this one here. We'll end up with 30% plus 30% attack after 15 battles. This is not great, but whatever. And the other options weren't that great either. Heal, always take heal. The graphic there is a little bigger than it was. I think that's a new update. So far, it's been a pretty easy run. Troops with less than 500 rage deal an extra 10% damage. Not that big of a deal. With that shield, we're taking very little damage. Boss man. Ted DiBiase. Big boss man. If anyone gets that reference. Yep. When dealing AoE damage, each target troop has 20% chance to take 300% damage. Yes, please. Increase cab health. Yep. We're going to start skipping some of these lower level mobs now. We're floor 8 of 16, so we're halfway there. Use this here, this Scipio. Let's see. Take the major healing. Ditch these. Detect the guardians because it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill most all of them anyways. Get the legendary armor. And that's all we're gonna get. Next floor, please. Yeah, this is pretty much a waste. It only goes off twice per battle. Increase the attack of front row troops. We have lots of front row troops. I like that. Speed of rage gain plus 10%. Sure, why not? Always go for the bigger guys first because they will do more damage. Rather take out the big guys first because you're fresh off the heal. Yep. We're going to go with increase front row troop 20%. Yes, sir. Off 8 times. I like that. MVP. And all enemy troops lose 10% of their strength. Yes, sir. I'm going to kill him just on the off chance that there's a second uh, healing hut underneath this fog. And there's not. Increase front row troop health 10% every time. We love more health. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Single skills deal 50% more damage. Lame. Maximum relics reached. Okay. I'm going to use a healing relic here on Scipio. To increase the attack of all calves 20%. Maybe that'll. She's at heal. Let's see what this is. We'll use the elite armor then on that guy. I'll understand. Your basic attacks have a 30% chance to deal extra direct damage to 3 targets. More AoE damage. I will take that. Alright, our one Scipio is getting a little low, so we're going to have to sub him out. Put Martel Alex back in temporarily. We like that heal. There we go. Now I'm feeling better about our troop health. Oh, these towers are brutal. There's always green guys in the way. All the time. There's never a clear path to get to the stupid tower. Four damage. That's awesome. We'll reduce damage taken by the back row. Give our archers a little bit of a boost there. That's brutal. I've actually never had that happen. One of those path block things. Dirty pool. Lilith. Dirty pool. Increase the health of front row troops every time. The Scipio Leo Chad just gets beat up all the time. Wow. Pretty brutal. For every 100 correct gold, you get 0.25% more damage. Pretty crappy to get that this late in the run. No, we don't have much single target skill damage, so I guess we'll have to take it. We're going to skip those two. Only 4 floors left. 3 floors of battle, I guess. Back to senior medicine. And call it a day. Next. I guarantee you, Lilith is going to put something in the path. There's only 2 blocks there, but something. Up. Every time. I cleared that just because. I wanted to see if I went the other way. So yeah, of course, now, if I had gone this way, I guarantee those 2 would have been there. There has to be some type of dynamic code in the game that says we're going to screw them no matter which way they go. I believe it. Either that or my luck is just that bad, which could be the case. The little green goblins aren't doing any real damage now. Relic capacity reached. So all of our troops start battle with a shield. So if one of your troops has a shield active, it deals 20% extra damage. So I like starting off the battle with everyone dealing an extra 20% damage. Yep, we'll take that. Oh yeah, relic capacity reached. So let's use this guy on him. Force movement. Yep. 100% wider AoE and 25% more damage. Yes, please. We'll just see what that looks like. We'll watch this battle. Wow. It like melted instantly. That was crazy. Since we're coming down to the end here, we're gonna use some more of our relics. Yep, piece of cake. 30 seconds after the start of combat, deals damage to all enemies, damage factor 5,000, and disarms them for 3 seconds. I like this one over here. All your troops immediately gain 1,000 rage. Well, we're going to play around with this one here and see. I don't usually pick this one because battles hardly last that long, especially against the little green goblins here. Let's see if it actually goes off. I doubt this battle will last 30 seconds. Nope. I guess I hit one target for 11,000. Increases the defense of front row troops. Yep. I still haven't seen a new enemy yet. Maybe it's at the very end. Maybe floor 16 will have some type of new boss. Holy crap. That's never happened. A straight line to the tower. I swear that has never happened. Yeah. See, the battle didn't last 30 seconds, so that did nothing that time. Yeah, let's see what it does this time against a, a purple enemy or an epic enemy. Again, only 5,600 damage. That's not impressive. Really not impressive. Increase the defense of front row troops. we're just gonna skip. Alright, that time 3,700 damage, you know, equivalent to what Zoo did here. Actually outperformed him in skill damage. Rage gain, yeah. Oh, boss man. Let's see if it does any better against a boss fight here. All right, 100,000 damage, but then again, everyone did that. So this one at least is every 10 seconds. It's only damage factor 1,000, but it's every 10 seconds. Much better chance of actually having an impact on the battle than something that's every 30 seconds. We're healing and getting out of here. Alright, unless there's a boss on the final floor now. This is the last floor. Front row troop defense. Yes, sir. Front row troop attack 10%. We'll take it. Uh, 50% more AoE skill damage. Yes, sir. Right. I'm not going to bother killing another thing. We're just going to go to the next floor, and either there's going to be another boss, or we're just going to get our rewards. Like the previous configuration, when you got to the final floor, there was just a big giant gold chest. Let's see if we get that or not. Oh, hey boss. Here we go. Here's the new thing. With all the hubbub, must be preparing to escape. All that loot is slowing them down. Quickly. Now's your chance to strike. Let's unload our biggest relics we got here. Use all of our heals just to make sure. Alright, don't need to use that one. Let's go. Oh, let's see. Would have been nice to have the blessing where you get to bring an extra troop into battle. That would have been really clutch right now. I mean, we're super outnumbered here. 30 million power against 11 million power. But he's running all season one commanders. I don't know. Hmm. Makes me wish I had finished out that previous level and gotten another couple blessings. So now you know for next time we need to clear out more of the purple, those last purple guys. Alright, that's the best I got. Let's see what we do. Now those 30 seconds into battle skills are really going to come into play. Oh, look at them melt down. They're really getting crushed. This is GG. GG's. One down. Cow's about to go down. He's gone. El Cid's next. This is cake. Alright, that wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be. One minute, 1 second. Total kills. Kill progress. That's cool. Yeah, it keeps track of your shortest kill time. That's cool. But it doesn't tell me how much damage like all the skills did. I was curious to see how much uh, spear flame or flaming spear, whatever that one was, that was every 30 seconds. It would have gone off twice on that fight. Nine legendary blueprint fragment choice or crystal key. Let's go. All right, let's cross our fingers. Oh, there we go. Take some blueprint fragment choice. We usually only end up with crystal keys to get 6 out of that. So we reduced the number of levels and we got better rewards. That's awesome. Let's go. We almost have full set of gloves. Do we have any glove fragments already? Let's see. Yeah, but we're not using those. Okay, well, we can make some blueprints on that and try and get a special talent. See if we can get a crit. That would be good stuff. Supply chest. See what we get out of these keys. What would be awesome is if we got a legendary blueprint out of these keys. That would be awesome. Let's pull these. 17 minutes. Crap. Alright. We'll open these crystal keys and then we'll call it a day. Come on, lucky. Nope. Unlucky. 5 hours universals. Decent pull on materials. And then this is all just alliance credits. All right, folks, we're out of here. That was the new, if that hasn't launched in your kingdom yet, that is what the new Golden Kingdom